Good evening, sir. I just wanted to ask, what is your opinion about having more than one wife, which is permissible or practiced in the religion of Islam? Don't you think, sir, that marrying more than one is a sort of legal, sorry for the term, prostitution?
I don't think so. Why? Because if you call it marry, then how you call it prostitution? Marry means official marry. Marry doesn't mean that one man and woman, they live together, means they are husband and wife. Once they go to the court and authenticate their relation, cannot be prostitution. Why they call prostitution? Because it is second or third or fourth? No. If it is authenticated legally, with witnesses, with everything, and all rights are reserved for him, for her, for their children, cannot be prostitution in any way. Same rights and same obligations between man and woman. If she is one woman or there are two women, same rights, same obligations. This is what I believe, but you cannot call prostitution.
One more thing. Can you define, in your own opinion, or can you give me example of being fair? But sorry if you don't have this experience yet, as you mentioned earlier, because there is confusion. I watched in YouTube one Filipino ustad talking about the justice, how it should be implemented. And he is teaching on the road and giving this lecture to the people.
Muslim?
Yes.
Yeah, what he said?
He said that in order to marry 2, 3, or 4, you have to be fair. You have to apply justice among all your wives.
Of course.
Otherwise, if you cannot apply justice, marry only one. That's why he did not marry second, third, or fourth, because he is not capable to marry the second or third or fourth. And as per his opinion, he said that regardless, let's say he built family with the first wife several years ago, and they have children, and when he wanted to marry the second, what he has with the first wife, the second wife must have. Is it true? Because as per that ustad, that is justice for him. But I'm searching in the book written, I still did not find statement about this.
Justice is to try to be equal. How you treat, how you love, how you...
Sorry sir, sorry to interrupt you, because I watched also one Filipino actor.
Okay.
He was converted in Islam
Okay.
a couple of years ago. He mentioned even that even the sweet night together with your wife, it must be equal, the same.
Yeah, he has to try. He has to try to be equal. But if one day he cannot, he will divorce her better than if he cannot apply justice. No, actually, let's assume that first wife, when he just married with her, okay, what he offered her, so at the beginning, then second wife at the beginning, he will try to offer same what the first one already has, because maybe she has more children, she has she needs big house. So the second one, when she become a new wife for him, he cannot give. There is no sense to give same big home. I don't know this ustad you are talking about him. How can call it justice when he has that one? She is married already since 10 years, and she has like 5 children, let's say, and she needs big home. So if he marry with another one and he want to make justice, he must give to the new one big home before she's making children.
Yeah,
How comes?
That's what he said. He gave even example that
No,
if
he said like that.
yes,
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, you are right.
the house is 100 square meters. Of the first wife has 100 square meters.
What if he
house.
has no capacity? No, I will ask you something. What if he has no capacity to make same home for the one more home for that one?
Then don't marry second.
No, he will find one to accept smaller house, right? That's why I said at the beginning that it is the Islam is flexible for the needs of husband and wife and children and human. It is a methodology for optimum, let's say, getting optimum benefits from life and cooperation and collaboration between the man and the woman to make a good and healthy family. It is not just to say equal, and then if he cannot make big home for the second one and she doesn't want, she insists, he can search another one. If he has no capacity, if he has money to make equal exactly with home, of course, why not? But there is no sense as you that I don't know that ustad how he can say the new one he just married with her, he will give same as the first one who is married with her since 10 years.
No, I mean, it doesn't mean that.
But daily life, yeah, maybe daily life, he has to make to be equal. What he bring clothes. Actually, in Islam, if you hide any of your conditions at the time of marriage, they call it ghubun, means like cheat, you know.
Like what conditions it can be, sir?
No, I want to reach to the point that you said maybe they are in same country and he is hiding from his first wife. So how can he apply justice? Justice is acceptance, actually, at the end, to the conditions. And if he find another second wife, to accept his conditions, okay, and he accept her conditions, okay, then they can make family according to their conditions. Because look, in Islam, is not allowed to hide anything from your wife when you just want to marry with one lady or girl, okay, you must tell her everything. You will not cheat and say, I am rich, I will make like this for you, I will make malas, and then after marriage he will surprise her. He is taking loan from bank. He has no money. This is cheat. This he will. This is big sin to cheat the lady. Okay.
So the marriage
So-
become false? Null?
No, not null. Yani, of course, he will take sin. Yeah. Wait. She has the right to go to the judge and tell him he cheated me 1, 2, 3, and the judge he can maybe condemn for the divorce. If she wants divorce, she's allowed. For actually in Islam, divorce is allowed anytime the woman feel unfair treatment from the man, or for any reason they don't understand. Any one of them, he can divorce.
But do you think it will be unfair for the woman, for the lady,
Yeah.
to be cheated and divorced?
This is what I said.
Because
This is what I meant. Yeah.
especially Muslims, virginity is essential.
Yeah.
If you just said that you should not hide, but you cannot tell the first wife.
No, that is another issue. I mean, at the beginning of the marriage.
between the man and
Whatever, yeah, yeah. First wife, second wife, third, fourth, anyone, any marriage. They should not hide anything. The man and the woman, they should not hide. So once they agreed, this was answer for your question before that, how to apply justice. Sometimes different treatment for between first and second, it can be agreed from the second or the first. In order not to be divorced, they will agree at certain conditions. They will be still married because they have children. They don't want to divorce. Okay, and just to preserve that home and children. It happened many cases that they have problem. Instead of divorcing, she will be his wife continuously and just keep her at home with children and his home, and he can marry with another one. And first one, she doesn't want him actually, but they will keep married just to preserve their children and their house. This can be, I mean, Islam is flexible for human needs.
So, sir, I would like to end this discussion with one more question.
Okay. You are lucky that my friend I'm waiting, he did not come until now. I will left from here.
I would like to ask, sir, are you planning to marry second, third, or fourth? You have the option to answer or not.
I'm not planning for that, but this is not, it will come by chance sometimes. It is not a plan. It is, I told you, it is the needs. I have opinion really about this subject. The need. Some people they need second wife. Some people they don't need. When they need, they will marry. Allah allowed. It is halal. But there is condition for the mask. No, but like this, we have distance, yani, like half meter.
That's all, sir. Thank you for your time. And
You are welcome.
inshallah, I will ask you if I will find you again here.
You are welcome.
I will ask you another topic when I need to.
Okay, inshallah. I wish you succeed in your researches, in your vlogging.
So, yan po, may natanong na ako. Sana nasagot na yung mga katanungan ninyo. At Hanggang sa susunod po.